come bulldozer. I want to make it bulldozer. Girl, I want to make you bulldozer. I feel like it make you bulldozer. No, bulldozer. I want to make it bulldozer. Girl, I want to make you bulldozer. I feel like it make you bulldozer.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I am here to talk to you today about what's coming up in love for you and your person of interest for February 16th to the 29th. So if you're listening and you like this or resonate with this, be sure to hit the thumbs up button before you go. Drop a comment down below and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. So are you ready to know what is coming up in love for you? Well, let's get started. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on in love for you guys. So, Pisces, let's talk about what's going on in love with you guys February 16th to the 29th. There is some type of celebration that could be going on, which it is your birthday time, so happy birthday if you have a birthday in February. This could be a time where you're celebrating your life. This is a great time to be alive. I think that things are really progressing forward in your life with a lot of grace and ease as never before. And I think that there's a whole lot of triumph surrounding you, some parties. So you could be having a party for your birthday, or there could be something else you're celebrating, like some type of career success, a career moment, or a moment where you're celebrating some accomplishment. There's just some fun times up ahead for the sign of Pisces. So very positive. And if this sounds like you, then keep listening. All right, keep listening. There could be something that resonates with you in the whole thing. Now, the person you're interested in, let's see their feelings for you. It could also be something about a celebration involving this connection. Now that I'm thinking about it, it could be something that happens at an event with your person attending, or you attending, or you're both attending a celebration. But there could be some energy around that too. All right. But this person sees you as being incredibly strong during these times, during these last 2 weeks in February. They feel like something you're showing or displaying outwardly is really showing your strength of character and who you are. They feel like you're very, very strong. Your strength is unmatched. You have managed to cultivate some type of new prosperous beginning for yourself that is marked by abundance and success. Whatever this is like set in stone. Your person has done something to assure that it is going to work. It will be successful, and that you will be where you want to be in your journey. They could have chosen to invest in something, or believe in something, or support you on an idea a long time ago. But it isn't until this one came into fruition that they really felt like, no, if I don't buy into anything else, this is what I'm buying into. This is what I love in the Pisces. This is the side of the Pisces that I want the Pisces to show the world. This is who I want the Pisces to represent themselves as. This is it right here. This is what this person, your lover, feels like they have found your life purpose. They feel like they've found your destiny. They feel like they know exactly who you were born to be. They're more excited than you about this. They're spreading the word for you. They're marketing your stuff. They're promoting your stuff. Out of everything that you could have possibly put your hands on for business, or for success, or a job, or whatever you could have done in your life, it's not until the last 2 weeks in February when they feel like this is really for you. This is really for the Pisces. This is really what you were born to do. This is something that I feel like you should have been doing this. You know, this is a part of this is a part of who you are. Like, this is your personality and everything about you. So they love this, but they feel a little challenged with showing up like this to your face. Like, they do all of this behind your back or behind the scenes for some of you. When they think of you, they don't know if they can amount to what you amount to, your value. They feel like, even though this is someone with their own money, they've got their own resources, they're well connected, they've got a good social media presence or whatever it is, but it's something about you being able to have the willpower and the stamina to create the success for yourself. It's something different when it comes to the way you two make things happen. Your person, for some reason, feels like you are a take charge, take action kind of person. You just jump in and you just do your business, and you do it with so much grace. Like, they don't even understand how things come to you so easily. It seems like you just got ideas out of nowhere, like ideas out of the sky, and you're literally taking your ideas from the sky, pulling them down from a cloud, and poof, there it is. You have created some type of magical thing that this person is like, well, when did you think of that? And how did you get the resources for it? You know, they kind of feel like you didn't need them to figure out what it is that you wanted to do. This is just like a self thing. This is your own little baby, your own thing that you've been nurturing and planting seeds for. This person wants, they don't want any more beef with you, your person. Your love interest, they don't want any smoke, any beef with you anymore. Like, you have shut it down for this person. They've had enough. They feel like, you know what? I am no longer going to fight my intuition about the Pisces abilities. Like, see, this is what happened. Your person, when they think of you, they think of your power, your abilities, your creative talents, your business acumen. They think of these things because they can see your strengths in you. They see your personality strengths. They see your expertise level. They see your professionalism. They see your mindset. They see your innovation, innovative ideas. They see your creativity. They see your charm, your charisma. But they also, like, when they come out of their headspace and then they see you physically, yes, you still have a strong demeanor, but then they start thinking practically. They think about the job that you do have right now. It's like, for some reason, I feel like your job is not matching up with your dream. Your job and your dream is not in alignment, or your soul's like path, your life path is, you're not on your life path, but you do have a job that is putting money in your pocket. They didn't know how to, like, okay, the two for them were separate. Okay, they wanted to see you just in the way that they dreamed to see you. It's like your person has dreams for you. Like, they dream big dreams for you, and they wish that you would live your dreams. Your person is the most supportive person in the world to you. You guys just don't know how much they love you, and it's past love. This person wants you to live your absolute dreams in this lifetime, period. If you're like the only person they really wish would reach their goals. I'm telling you, they're very genuine. They're very, very serious and sincere. They're very sincere, coming from the heart with this. They want you to be the most successful, the most satisfied, the most paid person, the richest. Like, this person wants you to be everything. So the fact that you have this ability to create things, and also to destroy, like, old concepts about yourself and old concepts about what they thought about you and what other people thought about you, is really quite impressive to your person. They are extremely impressed, because it's like, you know your personal power now, Pisces. You know what you're good at. You know, like, what can make you a lot of money, or you know what is the right way for you to go now. But your person knew this the whole time. They were just sitting back looking at you like, okay, close, very close. a little bit more of this and a little less of that. Okay, you're getting closer. You're coming up to that point where you're about to find out your destiny, your life purpose. I've always seen this in you. It's like a person who knows that you're an amazing, like you can put clothes together, like you're great at sewing or creating designs, or maybe you draw, and your person always paid attention to this, but this is something that laid dormant within you, or something that wasn't manifest. Other people didn't really know this about you. Now that it's coming out, they're like, I told you. It's like their person just wants to stand on top of a roof, a mountain, and just scream out to everyone, I told you. The Pisces had it in them. I told you that this is what the thing for them. Like, I always told you that this person was incredibly creative, really talented, really smart, really good in business, really good at just naturally doing things. And here you go, ta-da. So it's like this person's your biggest fan. However, there is something about this connection where they have deceived you. Your person has deceived you in some kind of way. Something that they didn't tell you about, that they know if you knew about it, you would probably hurt them really bad over this. This is something that they've done in order for you to come into who you are. This does feels like the moment on the movie Soul Food when Mekhi Phifer almost, like, he when Nia Long got Mekhi Phifer a job behind his back by flirting with an enemy, a person that Mekhi was in opposition with, and he did it to help. I mean, she did it to help her man. Like, she did it from good intentions, pure intentions, everything. But when Mekhi found out about it, it really it bruised his ego so bad. He was livid when he found out that his girl went to an enemy of his to get him a job, and she also flirted to do it. Like, it was just insane how he felt. But at the end of the day, he had a job. She was just trying to help. So it's something like this that your person has done in order for you to come into this, Pisces. And if you found out about it, you would be very upset that they were behind it a little bit. But it was mostly your strength, your willpower, your action that made this happen for you. But they actually pulled a few strings and you didn't know about that, okay? But they came from a good place. I feel like what you want is, you don't want to argue with this person anymore. You don't want the back and forth anymore, because you really want to know the truth about what they did. I feel like you're just like, okay, yeah, all of these things are great. Where I'm moving toward right now in my life is great. But tell me the truth next time. Like, tell me that you had something to do with this. Like, don't just gas my head up about this and make it seem like this was just like 100% all me doing this. You also had a part in this. So let me know something. Tell me that you played a role in this coming together for me. Tell me that, right? So you just want the truth. That's all. You just want your person to be clear and tell you what's going on. I think that what helps bring you two together and stick with each other is how this connection was built. You two built up a very strong tower together of and what I mean by tower is like a foundation of the relationship. When this person took a leap of faith to come toward you, that day that they came toward you, that was the day that changed your life. I think that kept you engaged with them and them engaged with you ever since then. And this all happened for a reason. Everything happened to lead up to this moment where you start being in your purpose and all of these things. Like, that's why they did a lot of things that they did too, in order for you to shine with them. So I think sometimes what pulls you guys apart from each other is that this person knows that you were like created to be abundant, successful, rich, that you were supposed to have like all these things in your life. And sometimes they get pulled away from this connection because not only do you have a lot of success behind you, but also because you're the kind of person that's going to go and get yours. You're going to go and get it. You're not going to sit there and wait. You're determined and you're passionate about what it is that you want. You'll do whatever it takes to get what you want. Sometimes that pulls your person away a little bit. That makes them stand back or step down. And the reason why is because they see you trying to take action and do things in order to get it, because they're taking forever to do it themselves, or maybe people around you are taking forever. You're bringing it in yourself. That kind of intimidates them. That kind of shocks them. That kind of makes them feel like, well, she must not need me then. She must not need me because she's able to do all of this on her own. She must not need me. But what's hidden is that you do need them. It's not that you need them to be successful, because I feel like you created like 75% of this on your own. But they do know things about your success right now that you don't know. And you did need them to tell you about it. You needed to hear it all from them. You didn't need to have to do it on your own. But because they weren't brave enough to help you with it, you had to do it on your own. You know that this person has the abilities and the magical ability, power to do this, to just like poof, make it happen. But you had to go and do it. You had to make this happen. You had to make sure you had money in your pocket. Your kids were fed, or whatever it is that, you had to do this. You had to do most of it. And you didn't want to have to do that. Your person was supposed to do it with you. That's what's hidden in this situation, is that like you may kind of keep your distance a little bit sometimes from your person, because maybe it's because you just have to keep working at what you're working at, because your person wasn't coming in with like they weren't trying to change your reality. You had to do it. All right. Now, for Black history, I'm going over some prominent Black or African figures, and you guys are the last sign, okay? So I'm just calling out people, whether they're in our history or in present day, who truly stand out to me, who made a difference, inspires people, or has changed something. And what better way to end this whole series of Black history spotlights and than to end it with myself. You have an image here of the great Mother Isis. This is the goddess of magic, love, motherhood, and fertility. That is what they say, even though it's much greater than that. But I will break down those four major attributes, qualities, characteristics, gifts, whatever you want to call it, to help you understand what this means. Magic is really about medicine. It is really about things that are used to heal. And it's more than just like putting things together and making things happen. It's just really being the creator of these type of things, creating these things. And this is all to heal. That is where the whole people call themselves healers every day, but run away from the real interpretation of what that is. And that is when you're really helping. It's like really wanting to help people, really having a genuine heart and wanting to help. So magic is a concoction of different things, but you can't separate one from the other. You can't say that a goddess of magic is different from a pharmacist. You can't say that a goddess of magic is different from a cosmetics distributor. You can't say that a goddess of magic is different from a chef in a kitchen. And you can't say that a goddess of magic is different from a person who makes like medicines, ointments for healing, like dermatologists and doctors. You can't say that one healer is different from the other healer, because if you ask me, all of the practical based healers are doing magic every single day. They're putting things together to make things better, and that is where this whole thing comes from. So yes, a healer, and has taught the world how to do it. We have love here. Love, yes, I have a very, very, very pure heart. I have a heart that loves everyone, and especially loving my family. That's like something that's one of my strongest virtues. But I do love everyone. My kind of love is unconditional. Motherhood. Motherhood, yes, is not about, oh, Isis, the motherhood, the goddess of motherhood. Think about what that really is. Motherhood is being a mother to everybody, not just in the hood. Yes, the hood is first, but mother, being a great mother, being a mother to all. And when you really think about that, it's not about coddling children all day. It's about really birthing all of creation, as well as the fertility here, being able to do that. So I just wanted to highlight that. Wanted to show some love, some self-love, because I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, the history's already there. We're making a new history now. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. God bless.